about to resume, so please take your seats.
COP29 ended as it began with acrimony.
India, you have the floor.
This has been stage managed, and we are extremely, extremely disappointed with this incident.
Critique allowed, but only after the deal was already adopted.
Let us tell ourselves the truth. This is 3 a.m. and we are going to clap our hands and say this is what we're going to do? I don't think so.
2 days late, with exhausted delegates and climate campaigners in a somber, silent protest, the climate conference pulled out a last-ditch deal.
It was quite difficult. It is very, very good news that we did manage to land this. We're living in exceptionally difficult geopolitical times.
It was chaos getting there. Earlier Saturday, delegations dodged from one meeting to another, pursued for the slightest detail on the talks. A bloc of countries left negotiations suddenly, grim-faced. It looked as if any deal might collapse.
We've just walked out. We came here to this COP for a fair deal. We feel that we haven't been heard.
Now you're backing out of the agreement, Podesta.
The U.S.'s climate envoy stood by the new offer from developed countries, offering no clues to the outcome.
Mr. Podesta, will you be back for the negotiation?
As frustration and fatigue climbed by the hour.
Baku will be remembered as the place that betrayed the world.
The red line for developing countries was the amount, $300 billion annually by 2035, paid by wealthier, high-emitting countries, and the type of delivery, grants or loans. Saudi Arabia and allies pushed to keep the words fossil fuels out of the text almost entirely. The final result was a compromise.
We, of course, are aware and know that this is not adequate, and we say that, but we are glad that at least we were able to achieve something.
Baku, Azerbaijan, still rich in oil and gas, did not flame out. It did host a fractious set of climate talks, which challenged the UN process.
2024 is most certain to be the hottest year ever, and we are flirting with exceeding 1.5 degrees of warming overall. Yet this conference this year had less emphasis on curbing emissions and transitioning to other energy sources. And that made some people uncomfortable and others quite angry. Susan Ormiston, CBC News, Baku, Azerbaijan.